Jingeling, hear him jingling, keeper of the keys. Each key on his chain tells a story plain, all about the Christmas scene.
Oh, boys and girls, it's so nice to have you back to spend the Christmas holidays. Good, I'm glad you're here, but I do have to apologize for not having some of my Christmas decorations up yet. I've been so busy with all of these orders coming in for lost and broken keys that I just haven't had time for it. But I'm in luck. I've got a very good helper. You remember Captain Ollie Days, Santa's favorite courier and messenger? Well, he's down here to help me for the next few weeks. And he's going to, well, right now I know he's decorating the tree so the place won't look just fine.
James, I'm being roasted alive. Help me. It's not funny, James. I'm starting to sizzle too, James. I don't know why you're laughing.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't make light of your plight, but you do look delightful.
James, I'd rather be delighted than delightful.
I know. All right, now simmer down, Ollie. Oh, we've got to go pull the plug on Ollie, boys and girls, but we'll be right back. I've had a nice surprise for your tea, but you're not gonna like this. Currant jam with scones. We'll be right back.
Electricity's not coming.
Well, Ollie, are you all simmered down now?
Please, James, no cooking jokes, if you please. I'm having enough trouble with decorating.
Yes, I can see that you are. Now, there's no wreath up here above the fireplace where we always had it.
Not yet, James. I didn't get to that yet.
All right, well, with the garlands on the wall, we always had the nice garlands, you know.
I'm going to fly up with those just as soon as I get the tree done here, James.
But, Ollie, there's no decorations on the tree yet.
Yes, but you see...
What's the trouble, old boy?
Well, James, it's boring working alone, James. Why, it's so much more fun when we work together.
I know it is, but how am I going to get all those orders filled by Christmas? I just don't know how.
Mr. Jingeling.
Mr. Ollie.
Working together is, oh, so jolly.
Working together is jolly good fun. Working together gets things done. Mr. Ollie.
Yes, Mr. Jinx.
Sticking together through thick and thin.
Sticking together and we're going to win.
When we're together, we're quite a team. Mr. Jingeling and Ollie, Ollie and Jinx. When we're together, we're quite a team. Well, you know, you're right, Ollie. We are a very good team. But tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay here and help you finish this thing, and then...
And then tomorrow, I'll help you with your orders.
Good, and that's... teamwork! Oh, fine. Well, boys and girls, we'd better get at it if we're going to finish by tonight. We'll see you on Monday.
Monday?
Bye for now. All right.
James,
now, what are we going to start? Let's get that thing.
Well, all right. Let's do that.
All right. And then the garlands.
There it is, over there.
Yes, that's the way to do it, boys.
Jingeling, keeper of the keys. Each key on his chain tells a story.
Oh, hi there, boys and girls. Well, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas since Ollie and I finished decorating. Well, he was right, you know. Working together gets things done. He's in there trying to help me now, organizing my system of repairing keys and broken keys. And let's go see how he's getting along. Ollie, how you getting along?
Jinx, fine. I've worked out my own system.
Oh.
Let me see here, music.
That's
Okay.
good. How's it work?
It's a foolproof system, Jings, I might add. You want to see how it works? Look,
Yes.
2 boxes. One lost, one broken. And I've made little slots. You see, I put in the music box or the toy chest keys here. That's how it works, Jings.
Mm-hmm. Well, you mind if I try to test it?
Well, test away.
Oh,
Jings, all right.
All right, well, let's try toy chest. Now, there's one there, that's fine. There's
Yes.
a music box, and there's another there, fine. Oh, there's 2 in clocks.
Cuckoo clocks.
Say, wait a minute. Ollie, there's no return address on these things. How are we going to send them back?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jings. I never noticed.
Well, wait a minute, there's more.
Maybe there on the envelopes, Jings.
Oh, good thinking. Well, where are they?
Over there on that pile on the chair, right by the window. Yes.
No. Oh, dear, it'll take forever to get these things matched up. Now, I'll take a look at the broken box one. Let's see.
Right here, Jings.
Oh, the parts. Wait a minute. There. Well, listen, Ollie, where are all the little broken parts that came with this?
Oh, well, I put them in the box up there on the shelf, Jings.
Here?
Yes, I thought it best to keep them together so we don't lose any of them.
No. This is another fine mess you've gotten us into, Ollie. Now we not only have to match addresses and orders, but we've got to match broken parts with orders. Oh, dear.
Jings, I guess my foolproof system has made a fool out of me.
Well, yes, maybe for this time. Boys and girls, we're going to be right back. Now, Ollie and I have a little game of catch-up and match-up to do. All right. Here. Oh, Ollie, at the risk of repeating myself.
Oh, I know, Jings. This is another fine mess I've gotten us into. Twice in one day, Jings. Maybe I should go away till after the holidays. You'll get a lot more done. I'm not here to foul things up.
Oh, no. Cheer up, Ollie. How much work do you think I could get done without you? You know what you said about working together. I just think maybe we need a little help.
By Jove, Jings. You always find the key that solves the problem. Say, why don't we call Santa? Have him send down an elf or 2.
Well, I was thinking maybe of getting a computer.
A computer? But there's a code and complicated, Jings.
Well, not all of them. Some of them are quite colorful, and they're very easy to use.
I still think we should call Santa.
I'll tell you what. Let's flip a coin. Heads, we call Santa. Tails, we go shopping for a computer.
Oh, I say, Jings, that's a smashing idea. But why don't we let the boys and girls out there help us call?
Oh, I like it, Ollie. Good idea. All right, boys and girls, you help us when we call out. You holler heads, or, of course, tails if you want the computer. Yeah.
Heads for Santa, boys and girls.
All right, here we go on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Call them. Uh-huh. It was tails. We go shopping for a computer.
Righto, Jings.
Oh, boys and girls, be sure to be with us tomorrow to see what we get, all right? Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Hear him jingling, keeper of the keys. Each key.
Well, we're looking for a lost key for a music box.
What kind of music box, Jings?
Doesn't say here, just gives me a serial number.
Well, that's a jolly good start. Oh, hi, boys and girls. See, James, look, boys and girls are back. Welcome.
Hi there, boys and girls. Oh, we're catching up with our orders for lost and broken keys, thanks to good old Sam here.
Back to work, Jings.
Oh, where were we?
Well, we were about to find a lost key.
All right, I'll have to make out a card.
Way ahead of you, Jings, old mate, already done.
Oh, well done. All right. We put it in the locator file.
Right.
And we press the red.
Right.
And the white.
And look at the screen.
Let's see.
And the location is...
Switzerland, Jings.
Oh, well, what it is a Swiss music box.
Yes.
Now, I wonder if Sam can show us what it looks like. Blue button and white button. Oh, wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Something wrong? Did I call Sam simple?
Oh, no, of course not, Jings. You wouldn't do that. You just forgot to put the card into the blue slot. That's all.
Oh, I'm glad it's as simple as that. Well, now, here are we.
It's all right, Sam.
Yes. All right, and now we'll put it in the slot.
Swiss.
And we press the blue button, push, and the white button, push.
And there it is, Jings, the lost key.
So it is, Ollie. Oh, my goodness. You know, several years ago,
Yes?
it would have taken me months to get a picture of that key. And now, Sam has done it in a matter of seconds.
That's wonderful. But
No,
someone's
the
sending
bell.
us a
Yes,
message
there
here,
was a
Jings.
message coming in.
I think so.
From whom, I wonder?
Well, it's from Santa. It says, "Dear Mr. Jingeling and Ollie, heard you need help. He's on his way. Open your shutters," it says, "and stand back. Love, Santa." Yeah, but Jings,
Yes?
well, who could it be, this help, and why open the shutters?
Oh, Ollie, it's best not to ask questions. Just do as Santa says. Oh, boys and girls, we'll be right back. Now, let's go fix the shutter. Well, we'd better do what Santa says. Open that shutter.
But I wonder who this helper is.
Oh, my. Oh, dear. Oh, Ollie, stand back. Look out.
Oh, blimey, Jings, what just flew by? A spaceship?
I think it was a penguin.
Penguins can't fly, Jings.
And a penguin in a pear tree.
How are you? The way you came zooming through here, I thought maybe you might get hurt.
Well, hi, I'm fine. I'm terrific.
You are a penguin.
Yes.
Sure am. In fact, I'm Pete the Penguin.
Oh, well, I'm glad to know you. I'm Mr. Jingeling, Santa Claus's keeper of the keys, and this is my very dear friend, Captain Ollie Days.
Wow. Mr. Jingeling and Ollie Days, terrific. Hey, thanks for opening the shutters. Most people leave them closed and I wind up with a bent beak. I have no control over flying through the air.
But penguins can't fly.
I was skiing.
Birds don't ski.
Penguins do.
Well, doesn't matter how you got here. You're welcome. What brings you here, anyway?
Well, Santa sent me. I'm your new helper.
Oh, Pete. Ollie's he's really got style. Here he comes to work the first day and wears a tuxedo. Maybe we'll try renting you one.
What's wrong with the way I dress, James?
Ollie, could you get us a couple cups of tea while I get him out of this tree?
Oh, iced tea for me, Ollie.
Iced tea.
Ollie.
Hi there, boys and girls. Oh, we're almost finished with those orders for the lost and broken toys. Thanks to Sam and Pete, and Ollie, too. They're getting along just fine together, and they're right over there in the shop now. Oh, dear. Now, that's Sam. He must be very upset. I'll go check out on him.
Keep the wire out of the wet stove, Ollie. You'll short out Sam.
I'm trying, but the roof is slippery.
Well, what's going on up here? Sam's going crazy. Pete, where is Ollie?
He's up on the roof with the antenna.
Well, but that's not the antenna. That's the high-energy power cord. He could be roasted alive.
Well, this is no time for cooking jokes, James.
Oh, all right, now hang on. Every help is coming. Oh, dear. Sam's shorted up. Oh, Ollie, are you all right? Ollie?
I'm fine, James. Thank you. I'm fine. A bit chilled, but fine.
Yes, but what were you doing up on the roof?
Well, Pete said we could get clearer pictures if we had an outside antenna.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was the power cord.
Well, it's all right, Pete. Your intentions were good, but Ollie, you should have checked to see you had the right cord.
I say, Jinx, may I lie down? I feel a bit dizzy.
Certainly, yeah. You can lie down for a little while. Boys and girls, let's all take a little break, and so Ollie can get some rest, and Pete and I can straighten this place up, all right? Come on, Pete.
Okay, Mr. Jingeling, Sam's back. Let's finish the stack.
I like your thinking. Say, I wonder how Ollie's doing. You know, I haven't heard anything up there for about an hour.
He's a tough bird, Mr. Jingeling. He'll be fine.
Good. Hey, what's that? That is my dinner bell.
Is it a carryout? I've never had one before. Great.
Time for tea. Time for tea.
That's Ollie. Oh, for pity's sake, what are we... Oh, yes, we said... Oh, for heaven's sake. Pete, you have to see this.
I'm on my way.
You sit here, Mr. Jingeling.
All right. Oh.
And, of course, the young lad over there.
Oh, Ollie, this is wonderful. When did you have all the time to do this? Now, is that when these things were so quiet upstairs? But it's beautiful. It's just the way it should be.
I think it looks great. You did a wonderful job.
Right, Pete. He's very good.
Thank you both very much. Hot tea for you, sir.
Yes.
And iced tea for Master Peter.
Oh,
Then
it's just right.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Is it not too hot?
No, it's perfect the way you always brew it. You know you do. Listen, I don't... This is wonderful, Ollie, but really, I don't understand all the formality and what is with this tuxedo.
Yeah. Gee, I really like your top hat and your holly boutonniere.
Great,
You make
sir.
a great waiter, Ollie.
Thank you, Peter. Sir,
Yes.
you said rent a tuxedo, Mr. Jingeling. Sir, I rented one, sir. If it's not to your liking, I'll remove it at once. Enjoy your tea,
Now, look,
gentlemen.
Ollie,
It's all right.
Oh, dear.
Hey, wait a minute,
Oh.
Ollie, where you going?
Pete,
Wait.
Pete, I think we've got an Ollie problem here, and it's called jealousy.
Jealousy. Oh, no. Gee, could I help Mr. Jingeling?
No, not this time. Well, goodbye, boys and girls. Have a nice weekend. We'll see you next week. Oh, hi there, boys and girls. Well, Pete and I are just going over Ollie's message to see if there's some kind of clue as to where he went. Read it again, Pete.
Okay, Mr. Jingeling. Let's see. It says, Dear Jings and Pete, going on holiday, you and Pete have things under control. You make a great team. We'll keep in touch. Love, Ollie. Well, that's all it says. Going on holiday. What holiday, Mr. Jingeling?
Oh, going on holiday, going on vacation. Holiday, vacation, it's same thing.
Oh. Well, what did he take with him, Mr. Jingeling?
Well,
Maybe there's a clue in what he packed.
now, he took that tuxedo,
Yeah?
and he took some sunglasses, fancy scarf, and an old pair of ice skates.
Oh, the ice skate.
Yeah.
Boy, Mr. Jingeling, you know, it sounds like Ollie's going to be doing a lot of moving around.
Yeah.
Sunglasses, skates, tuxedo. Say, you don't think he's going to look for a job as a waiter, do you?
Oh, dear, I hope not. I do miss him so. What am I going to do without him?
Hey, Mr. Jingeling, I'll tell you what. I'll set up a meeting of all the great bird leaders of the world through the bird vine. Benny the bluebird, Big Red the cardinal, Ernie Eagle.
Oh, but Pete, that'd take days, really, to set
Not with Sam working for us.
No, with Sam, we could do it in minutes. Listen, I'm going to call Santa Claus and see if he can help us.
Okay. Sam, let's do it.
Oh, hello, operator. Yes. Give me the North Pole, Santa Claus. Oh, hello, Santa. Mr. Jingeling here. No, I've got a problem. Ollie's gone away. He didn't say where he went. Why? There's no time to tell you now. I'll fill you in later. You what? Oh, Santa, that's wonderful. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, Santa's going to put the lookout elves on full alert.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, dear me, what is that on the screen?
Well, that's the bird vine of the United States. I have one for every country. If Ollie's out there, we'll find him.
Oh, thank you, Pete. I just wish you and Ollie would kind of work together.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Jingeling. We'll have Ollie back in the flap of a wing. Well, I better get to my big bird meeting. See you later, Jings. Oops. I mean, Mr. Jingeling.
That's all right. It was kind of nice to hear it. Well, you have a real good trip, Pete. And, boys and girls, we're going to take a break right now. We'll be right back. Well, Pete's off on his visit to the birds, and Ollie's off, I don't know where. Mr. Jingeling's house seems kind of empty. Oh, wait a minute. There's Ollie's scarf, his helmet, and his goggles. Oh, dear, he'll freeze without... Oh, what am I going to do? Poor Ollie. Oh, there's the bell as a message coming in on Sam. Maybe it's Ollie calling for his things, or maybe he's coming back. Sorry, it's just Sam. Well, I'm not alone. I still have Sam. Right, there are, Sam. Bless your heart. Maybe Ollie didn't forget his things, but left them knowing he would be back. Don't give up. Love, Sam. Oh, Sam's right. You know, I can't give up on Ollie. I've got to keep looking for it. Boys and girls, you can help us. Now, if you just look out your windows once or twice a day and see if you see him flying over your houses or your streets. And if you do, write it down and then send the information to me. I'll tell you where tomorrow. Oh, that'd be such a great help. Well, we'll be seeing you tomorrow. Yes, hello. Yes, madam. No, madam, Ollie is not a big yellow bird. No, that's another show. Well, thank you very much for calling, yes. Oh, hi there, boys and girls. Oh dear, there's Sam's song. Now, maybe that's Ollie. Oh, dear, now. It's another prank. It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your bird is? Well, all kinds of crank things coming. And now, we've got letters, good letters that came in. I hear a letter from a little boy. It says, I was riding with my mother in the car the other day, and I looked out of the window, and I saw Ollie flying south on Route 271. I know it was Ollie because of his big yellow bill and the blue feathers on the top of his head. I just hope you find him. Good luck, Johnny. Well, Johnny, thank you very, very much. All these crank telephone calls through Sam, and the letters, and oh, wait, I forgot the package that arrived this morning. It's in the front room. I haven't opened it yet. Come on, let's go along with me and see what's in there. Oh, yes, here it is. Now, there's a note on top of it, and it's a balloon, and there's a note attached to that, and a couple of tea bags. Says, have a spot of tea on me. Ollie loves his tea, you know. And he says, if you open this before he gets here, save it, because he'll be back soon. Think happy and positive. Well, so we shall. Boys and girls, we're going to take a break now, but we'll be back, and we're going to think happy and positive. Think happy and positive. Well, whoever wrote that knew what they were talking about. Because I'm always happy when I think about Ollie, and he was the most positive person I ever knew. When we had all that trouble at the beginning, you know, about the orders, he came up here with that little song. Sticking together through thick and thin, sticking together and we'll always win. When we're together, we're quite a team. Mr. Jingeling and Ollie, Ollie and Jing. Teamwork. And he knew how to make an entrance, even upside down, like in the first episode of last year's show. Hello, what's going on up there? Hello? Wait a minute. Say, I recognize that. Ollie Keyes! Oh, my old friend. This is... And oh, how he loved his food.
Word food, I love it. I can even taste it. Food.
I'm afraid I used to tease him about it, too. You know, the customs, the tasting of pies and cakes and cookies, and soft, warm plum pudding.
Stop, Jinx. You're torturing me.
And some of my most happy moments, telling stories and singing songs to him. You know, I've heard parents singing that and humming that little song to their boys and girls, and it really works. Here, let me show you. Come on. Oh. Lullaby, and good night. Well, Ollie was one of the beautiful things that happened to me. Think happy and positive thoughts. That's what the letter said. And you can help us. Send a letter or a postcard to Mr. Jingeling and tell him how much you miss Ollie and how much you want him back. And there's where to send it. Oh, you can help us. Bye for now, boys and girls. See you tomorrow.
Keeper of the keys.
Well, there's one from Jane and then a little girl named Jennifer.
Yes.
Oh, hi, boys and girls. Hey, Mr. Jingling, it's the boys and girls.
Hi there, boys
Hi.
and girls. Say,
to
we've
see
been up all night reading Ollie's postcards and his letters. Oh, they're wonderful.
And I'd like to thank all of you nice, wonderful boys and girls for sending in those wonderful greetings to me. It's nice to know that people care about you.
Well, you know something else that's nice to know?
What, James?
That we're all three of us home here together for Christmas.
Yes,
Oh, Samson.
Uh-oh, Sam says 4 of us. Don't forget me. Well, Sam, how could we forget you? Without you, we wouldn't any of us be here.
You better believe it, Mr. Jingling.
You're a jolly good friend, Sam, old mate.
You know what'd be fun?
What?
Why don't we sing a song about being together at Christmas?
Oh, great idea, Mr.
Sterling
Jingling.
idea.
I'd love to sing.
I could use some of my singing lessons, you know.
Yeah, and what, Sam, you could sing along, too.
Yeah, sure.
How?
How?
Well, I'll tell you how. You could put the title up there, and the boys and girls could read it as we sing along.
That's a good
Wow.
idea, isn't it, Pete?
Singing Sam, the answer me.
Oh, the answer, baby. Oh, I wonder if Mr. C. Leone will sing this, huh? Shall
Well,
we
the
practice?
name of the song is When You're Together for Christmas.
I was
So get it up
wondering
on the
what we
screen,
were going
Sam.
to sing.
All right, there
That's
it
a
is.
good idea,
Now,
James.
all right, boys and girls, we're going to take a little break, and you practice saying it. When you're together for Christmas. And then when we come back, we'll sing the song together, okay?
Let's just practice now, huh?
Okay. La,
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, James.
Well, take it away, Mr. Jingling.
Jack Frost is nippier.
Colder.
And crispier.
When you're together for Christmas. Rudolph Red-Nosier.
Firelight is cozier.
When you're together for Christmas. Starlight twinkling all around, lighting up the night.
Snow falls lightly to the ground. What a glorious sight.
Scrooge is humbuggier.
Teddy bear's huggier.
When you're together for Christmas.
James is for jingable.
The church bells for dingable.
When you're together for Christmas. Children caroling their songs as they do each year.
Sleigh bells jingling along.
That's me.
It's the Christmas cheer.
So call up a friend of yours.
Send a card.
Or letter.
You'll love Christmas when you love it together. It's much more than fun celebrating with a chum when you're together for Christmas. When you're together for Christmas.
Hey, welcome back, Ollie.
Oh, my goodness. Me, that was fun. And Sam, thanks for your help, too, along the way.
Oh, and thank you, boys and girls. You were great,
You were
too.
sterling, boys.
Sam's
Sam's
song.
on. See what he says. He says, signing off for the holidays. Merry Christmas, love, Sam.
Okay, same to you, Sam. All the
Merry
best
Christmas,
to you.
Sam.
Merry Christmas,
And boys and
Sam.
girls, don't forget tomorrow night, Christmas Eve, we got a special show coming to you from Higbees and Mr. Jingeling's castle, and there's lots of surprises. So
Wonderful.
we'll see
Don't
you
miss
there.
it. See you
Bye-bye for
Christmas
now.
Eve.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, what a good song.
Jingeling, keeper of the keys.
Jungle time in the Captain's Comedy Clubhouse, and once again, live and in person, From Cedar Point, Safari Island, and the International Zoological Society, Jungle Larry.
No, that's not me.
Not Jungle Larry. Our old pal Jungle Larry over there. Hi, Jungle Larry.
Hi.
Who's my amorous friend here?
Well, of all our wonderful chimpanzees at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, I think Rudy Kazudi is one of the most amiable of all. Many of them like to bite, but Rudy just loves television.
Rudy, give me a nice hug. Rudy, give me a hug. Will you, Rudy? Give me a hug.
I think he wants to dance a little, and if he doesn't want to dance, then he'll have to eat. He wanted me to sing an old African song on television today, and you know what my school teacher used to tell me, Mr. Captain Penny? What in the world is going on?
One of our cameramen, Brakeman Dick Sweeney's wife, gave birth to a baby Sunday, a little girl, and he gave me a cigar, and he's going after the cigar.
No,
you don't know?
You're 2.5 years old. You don't smoke cigars unless they're made of chocolate candy.
I don't think I...
Okay. All right.
Well, I may
You
have
give
a-
that back? I make him
sorry.
call you Mr. Captain Penny. Is that all right? Okay. Now, he may pout. You want to see a chimp pout? Let's see a chimp pout.
Tell us about this. Where is he from?
West Africa. Now,
How
a
big will he
chimpanzee,
grow and so
well, a record size is 400 pounds, and the average size for a female is 250, and the males do exceed that. It takes them 14 years to grow up, and they're usually about 11 before they have babies in captivity. He'll pose with one hand up, Captain Penny. Okay, Rudy, pose. Want to paint a fast sketch out there in Parma? Some little girl's got her sketch pad out there already. All right, okay. Rudy, how about a little dance, an old African dance? You ready? Oh, watchin' Jay, watchin' Jay, watchin' Jay. Follow Rasta, my yakunaka. Oh, watchin' Jay, watchin' Jay, watchin' Jay. That's an old African folk song.
Yes, really? You could fool me.
It means see one of the wonders of nature. And isn't a chimpanzee a wonder of nature? Yes. Okay.
Did you know that Cedar Point Safari Island, where Jungle Larry is, he holds forth, is open every year from Memorial Day till Labor Day, and they bring your cameras and have a ball when Jungle Larry is in session. Say, I understand you brought some film with it.
Yes. If we have a few seconds to see some of the animals at Cedar Point Safari Island, we have everything from alligators to zebras, and that includes baby elephants, too. And in some of the natural habitat pens, you will think you're in the Everglades of Florida, the jungles of Africa, or the high Himalayas of India. Here are some of our vanishing animals, the American alligators. We have 12 of these from various sizes. Captain Penny likes to wrestle these, and here's the one you've seen him wrestle on television many times. His name is Crisco, and that's because he once tried to shorten Captain Penny's arm, so we call him the Crisco Kid. You don't mind that because we call him the Crisco?
No, I don't mind that as long as you didn't shorten my arm.
Oh, yes, yeah, I knew there was something about that you didn't mind. Well, Smiley, there he is, the big one. Isn't he a smiler? He really knows how to smile. Okay. You know, boys and girls, there were once 2.5 million alligators in the Everglades of Florida, and now they killed them all off. I know you'll love our zebras.
Dig those crazy pajamas.
And the beautiful ostrich, yes. There are over 200 animals on Safari Island in natural habitat areas, and they're there waiting to see you. And please bring your cameras, flash bulbs, and there are thousands of birds. Every morning, my little boy calls this the Seagull Convention. And you love them. Bring an extra loaf of bread for the seagulls. And baby lions and big lions and mama lions and daddy lions. You'll see them all when you visit Safari Island. One little boy said to me, Captain Penny, this is the first time my folks ever brought me to Africa. That's how real it is.
Oh, and you have baby elephant there, too?
Yes, and only 600 pounds, just a little baby elephant.
Little bitty baby, yeah?
Yeah. And you can see a new baby cheetah right now. New baby cheetah. Uh-oh.